welcome back to Cheap and Green. Today Picasso and I are going to be doing our contribution to a collab. The collab was actually started by Tori Toth of Home Staging, and there's a ton of people participating in it, so check the comments afterward and you can find links to everybody that is joining in this collab. Every new year I have a system for trying to get my home office organized, and that relates to my files. Now obviously, because I do run a business from my home, I have a ton of files, and I try and go paperless, but it's not completely paperless, probably never will be. So what I need to do is take the 2015 files and move them back and create a new set of files for 2016, and then put my 2014 files into storage. But file folders actually cost quite a bit of money, and they really don't wear out. I mean, they're just sitting in here. They're in perfect condition. So what I do, I have to keep my files for 7 years. So I go back 7 years, I take those file folders, I take everything out of them, I shred the sensitive documents, and I reuse the file folders. And I also like to try and color code for every year. It just makes it easier. Sometimes I don't if it's a file that I'm going to be keeping in my files and keeping current, then I'll just use sort of a neutral color. So you can see 2015 is blue, and Picasso is looking after my 2016 file folders. Excuse me. Sorry, kitty. And here they are. So we're going to use yellow. These are from 2005, actually. I'm a bit of a pack rat. But I mean, look at them. They're practically brand new. They're in really great condition. So all I'm going to do is use these labels and cover the old information, turn them into 2016 files. What I'm going to do, I've decided that I actually want the tab on the left for 2016. I just think it'll be a little easier to access them, to have them on a different side. So I'm just going to turn these inside out. So this is the old label. It's now going to be on the back. And then I have a brand new clean spot. I'm not even going to have to use my labels on these ones. I'm just going to write the information right on it. So what I usually like to do is I write bills at the top. I have to keep all of my bills again because I use an office in my home. So I write bills at the top. I'm going to file all of my bills under B, so they're all in one section. So I don't have bills running all through my rolling file that I have to hunt for. Everything is all in one area. So I'm going to write bills, and I will write the bill that is relevant. I decided that I'm just going to black out the old information so it doesn't get confusing, because I'll still be able to see it on the flip side. So I think this will just be a little bit easier if it's just blacked out. So I came across this file folder in my collection. This one is in pretty rough shape. It's been used a couple of times on the front, probably a few times on the back, and it's just starting to look really dog-eared. So I might retire this one, and I'll go through and see if I have any more. One thing that I do know is that my local elementary school really enjoys having things like this. They use it to cover artwork, they use it for art projects. So this can still be used, so you can check with maybe a local daycare or school and see if maybe they have use for things like this. So this is actually going to take me quite a while to finish, and with Picasso helping it's going to take even longer, but I think you get the idea. Just keep reusing these file folders, and that's how I stay organized. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on Cheap and Green. And thanks again to Tori for issuing this great collab. Please make sure to check out her channel and the other people participating. I'm sure you're going to find some great information there. I'll see you next time.